Hey everybody, in this video we will begin a series reviewing our first semester of geometry. So first up we're going to talk about points, lines, and planes. So in this image right here we are going to name three collinear points. Collinear means together on the same line. So we could name points. If we're going to find three together on the same line, this line right here is the only line where we can do that. And there's A, B, C, and D. So A, B, C, D. Now it says three. Any three of these will do. So any three of A, B, C, and D will give us three collinear points. How many points are needed to determine a line? So in order to make up a line, I could put 2 points, and that's enough. There's a line that goes through those 2 points. So 2 points to determine a line. How about a plane? For a plane, it takes 3 points to determine that flat surface. So a plane takes at least 3 points. What is the intersection in this image right here of plane ABC and plane BFE? Plane ABC is this one here. Plane BFE, that would be this plane back here, and where they come together is their intersection, and that is along this line right here, so it would really be line segment BC. When two planes intersect, just like we had here, they intersect in a line. Now if you have two lines intersecting, here's a line, they intersect in a point. What is the length of segment AB? There's a couple different ways we could do this. The easy way is just to count, but here's a common mistake. People go 1, 2, 3, 4, but that's not it. That's not somewhere to count. That's like 0. We've gone 0 distance, 0 units. We make the first move, then we count 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The length of segment AB is 7 units. And for our last question on points, lines, and planes, we want to know the length of a segment with endpoints N and M, and we want to know the midpoint. To find the length, we're going to have to use the distance formula. The distance formula is this: D equals the square root of x minus x squared plus y minus y squared. The difference in the x's squared plus the difference in the y's squared under a square root. That's the distance. So the distance NM is the square root of x minus x, negative 4 minus 3 squared plus y minus y, 7 minus negative 8 squared. Negative 4 minus 3, that's negative 7 squared. 7 minus negative 8 means 7 plus 8, so that would be 15, so 15 squared. 7 squared, negative 7 squared is 49. 15 squared is 225. And if I add those together and then take their square root, 49 plus 225 is 274, so it's the square root of 274, and it says approximate length, so that means I'm actually going to do the square root in my calculator instead of simplifying that radical. So the square root of 274, sorry, the calculator just died on me, I'll try that again. Square root of 274 is, and I'm in the wrong mode for an approximate, so I'll change that to classic and do it again. Square root of 274 is 16.55. So there is the approximate length of the segment. Now the midpoint, we're going to use the midpoint formula, and that is x plus x divided by 2, so it's the average of the x's, and then the average of the y's, y plus y divided by 2. So for the midpoint, x plus x is negative 4 plus 3 divided by 2, and then y plus y, 7 plus negative 8 divided by 2. So that's negative 4 plus 3, that's negative 1 over 2. And 7 plus negative 8 is negative 1 over 2. Now, if I could simplify these, I would. If I had an even number on top, I would divide by 2. But I have an odd number on top, it won't simplify, so we will leave it like this. Negative 1/2, comma, negative 1/2. And that is all for points, lines, and planes. In our next video, we will talk about angles.